Every task in Black Ops Cold War Zombies Outbreak mode ranked by how difficult they are to complete. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to COD Filmy. Every task in Black Ops Cold War Zombies Outbreak mode. Number 5, Eliminate. Eliminate objectives is pretty straightforward. Basically, a team must activate a machine to begin a countdown. At the end of the countdown, an elite enemy will spawn nearby and the players must take it out. Pretty easy, right? This is perhaps the easiest of all the objectives. Sure, there are zombie hordes that will spawn in, but they're pretty easy to take down, especially if the team has a car. The elite enemy will move when it loses some of its health, so players will need to track it down until it is eventually killed. It is easy to take down the elite enemies as long as the players work together. Make sure to bring some wonder weapons or shotguns through to make it easier. Number 4, Escort. Escort missions are a little bit of a step up from Eliminate missions. These tasks involve reaching a truck that houses a little vehicle inside that carries a monkey. The team must escort the vehicles around the map until it reaches a portal that it can be used to teleport. Sometimes these missions can take a little while since some of these portals will just launch the rover further down the trail. At least one player needs to stay close to the rover to keep it moving until it reaches the end. While moving it, zombies will attack the rover until it's destroyed. This can get a little overwhelming, especially at the higher levels. Once players reach higher levels, the zombie hordes will also include multiple special and elite enemies. It is important to stay on the move during escort missions and not get surrounded. Number 3, Defend. Defense missions are also pretty straightforward. For this type of mission, player will need to retrieve a sample of zombie's DNA, aka a zombie's head. This head nearby the machine. Once placed in the machine, players will need to protect it until it is done analyzing the head. The machines can be taken out pretty easily if the players end up ignoring it too much, but this mission isn't the hardest to complete. At higher levels, however, the mission becomes rather difficult to complete because of the multiple special and elite enemies that spawn. These enemies can make quick work of the unprepared team, so players should hit elite enemies hard before they get taken down. Number 2, Retrieve. Retrieve missions will task the players with collecting canisters filled with Ethereum crystals and bringing them back to a rocket that is positioned on the map. Once these canisters are on the rocket, it'll fire and launch the crystals out of the map. Any player carrying a crystal will be significantly slowed down, but they can still use their weapons. This isn't so terrible until the player carrying the crystal gets to the rocket because it will cause a horde to spawn. This horde can easily take the player out unless they have a backup. Players that are carrying the crystals will also get access to the special field upgrade that emits a shockwave. This shockwave can wipe out enemies around the player if they get surrounded. Make sure to use it sparingly though, because it has a long recharge period. Number 1, Holdout. There's a giant crystal on the map and players need to destroy it. During holdout missions, players will be teleported to a new area inside the building after destroying the crystal. Players will need to survive for a few minutes in the building before they get teleported back to the map. These missions can be incredibly frustrating if everyone isn't prepared to take them on. As more and more enemies enter the building, it soon gets overrun by players who will inevitably die in the process. Even during lower level holdout missions, special and elite enemies can spawn, making these missions harder. Hunkering down in one area can help if players have strong enough weapons. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.